GEOFF VAUSE Last updated 1529, September 21, 2017. New capital values across Marlborough show a big increase for Picton properties. File pick rateable values across Marlborough have leapt in the past year, some by a whopping 28%. More than 26,000 properties will be notified of the quotable value QV revaluation after September 27, but rates demands will not necessarily jump alongside the valuations. Quotable value assesses properties across the country, usually every 3 years, to help council set rates for the following 3 years. Marlborough's sizable value increases will not be reflected in rates demands until July next year. Read more. Marlborough, one of the most unaffordable housing markets in the country. Marlborough house prices hit all-time high. Housing New Zealand sells 30 Marlborough properties in 5 years. Marlborough District Council Financial Services Manager Murray South said due to the wide variation in land use and 6 geographic rating areas, the region had one of the most complex rating structures in the country. He said a property type that saw a greater value increase might pay a bigger proportion of the rates for that geographical area, but the overall impact of the revaluations on rates demands was yet to be determined. People often think, because their property value has gone up say 15%, then their rates will as well. An increase in property value won't necessarily have a significant impact on a rates assessment, he said. Picton led the residential increase with 28.3%, with the average house price in the town $402,905. Blenheim jumped 26.2%, setting the average value at $394,880. Renwick property values rose by 25.7%, $415,000. Havelock 24.8%, $355,000. Iowa Tier 16.4%, $223,000, and Marlborough Rural 13.3%, $473,000. The 2016 earthquake had little effect on the set-inward residential market overall, according to QV valuer Richard Kolff. After being hammered over the past 10 years with a wine glut and financial crisis, vineyard owners were also big winners. Vineyard values are back up to 2007 levels prior to the global financial crisis, Kolff said. There have been more than 2,200 hectares of new vineyard planting since 2014, virtually all being Sauvignon Blanc. Kolff said dairy farms had seen a modest lift in value levels which corresponded with increased dairy payouts. Rural and lifestyle properties saw a 12.5% increase to $580,000 and average land value up 9% to $311,000. Commercial and industrial properties also saw value increases close to 12% since the 2014 rating revaluation. First National Marlborough owner Owen Norrish said the QV numbers were conservative compared with what the market was doing. The Blenheim Renwick median price, for example, is $418,000 in current REIN statistics, Norrish said. However, it does reflect the positive move we are seeing in Marlborough property. There's strong interest from the home ownership and the investment market. The total rateable value of all properties in the Marlborough district was $19.79 billion, with the land value of those properties $9.37 billion. You can check the new capital value of your house at marlborough.gov.nz. The Marlborough Express.